The year is 1618. Europe is a tinderbox, and at its heart lies the Holy Roman Empire. It was a sprawling, fragmented collection of hundreds of states, principalities, and free cities, mostly in what we now call Germany. For centuries, it had been the heartland of Christendom, ruled by an emperor from the powerful Habsburg dynasty. Europe had been torn apart by the Protestant Reformation a century earlier. The primary fault line ran straight through the German lands. The Peace of Augsburg in 1555 had tried to solve the problem. It established a principle, cuius regio, eius religio, whose realm, his religion. It was a sticking plaster, not a cure. It left no room for other growing Protestant faiths like Calvinism, creating a new source of conflict. The spark finally came in the Kingdom of Bohemia, a vibrant and fiercely independent part of the Holy Roman Empire located in the modern-day Czech Republic. Their Habsburg king, however, was the staunchly Catholic Ferdinand of Styria, soon to be Emperor Ferdinand II. Ferdinand was determined to stamp out Protestantism. He began chipping away at Bohemian religious freedoms, closing Protestant chapels and violating established rights. On May 23, 1618, their anger boiled over. Furious Protestant noblemen marched to Prague Castle. Following a heated argument, they seized Wilhelm Slavata, Jaroslav Borzita, Philip Fabricius. In an act of defiance, they threw the three men from a high castle window, the second defenestration of Prague, a symbolic, violent rejection of Habsburg authority, the point of no return. The Bohemian Rebellion had begun. Miraculously, the three men survived the 70-foot fall, Catholic accounts. Angels cushioned their landing, Protestant jibes. They landed in a pile of horse manure in the castle moat. The Bohemian estates deposed him as king. They offered the crown to Frederick V of the Palatinate. The newly crowned Winter King, Frederick V, found that his Protestant allies were hesitant to offer meaningful support. In contrast, Ferdinand II moved decisively. The imperial armies marched into Bohemia under the command of the brilliant General Count Tilly. The decisive clash came on November 8, 1620, at the Battle of White Mountain, just outside Prague. Their hastily assembled army was utterly routed in just over an hour. Frederick V fled, his brief reign over. Ferdinand II's revenge was absolute, with Protestant nobles executed and their lands confiscated. The war entered its second phase, the Danish period, when King Christian IV of Denmark decided to intervene. Christian IV was a Lutheran and held territory as a duke within the Holy Roman Empire. With financial backing from England and the Netherlands, Christian led his Danish army into the